Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so jumping back into Plant Nursery Simulator, and in the last one we started sorting this out so it'll be easier. Right, so let's get that on, and this. Yeah, so what we did in the last one was we loaded this up with 10 tables, and yeah, we also started storing stuff outside. So yeah, obviously all tomatoes, all carrots, all radish, and we'll need to do the same with this. I don't know how many products to have per. Maybe I should have... How many products have we got? 3, 9. We've got 9 products. Okay, well that's not going to work then, is it? We could afford another greenhouse, but can I be asked to do all that again? No, is the answer. Might as well keep it honest. Right, so this is going to be needed in there shortly. One other thing that I tried off camera as well, I can't remember who suggested it, but someone suggested I tried to use these in the greenhouse. Unfortunately, that doesn't work, but good idea. So, yeah, I won't try and find a comment. It was a good idea, but unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to do that. Right, let's order some more of them. And some of them. That's all good. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? I think we've got enough. And that'll keep our money rolling in. I don't know whether we've unlocked the next greenhouse yet, actually. Yeah, we have. Okay, so that takes up to 8. Oh, I just don't know what to do. And the trouble is, we're not really selling that much veg, by the looks of it. Well, fruit and veg. Is there any fruit here? Yeah, they're considered fruit, aren't they? Yeah, we're not selling huge amounts of it. So I don't know what to do. We can't get any more staff till level 35 or 36 or both. We could do some more seeds in here. So let's order them. Okay. Did I order these? Can't remember. Did we have a loan to pay off? I think we paid the loan off in the last one. Yeah, we did, didn't we? But just to prove it, bank. So as you can see, we've got all of the loans and paid them all off. Okay. Oh god, I've got to do all the pots for in there. In the last one as well, we did unlock the tablet. So let's see whether this works how I think it does. Yes, so we can just spawn it in front of us. Good. Okay, so we'll place that down. Broccoli and that. We'll let the staff grab these. Nice. And then we need to go on here. Shop. Gardening. And then just buy loads of these. Okay, let's go. That should sort us out for a bit. Okay. Oh, the fun begins. And then get all these done. I really should have bought another bin up, shouldn't I? So let's move this one temporarily. Boom. Someone mentioned just recently as well that his grow pots are black. So I think you need to make sure the game's being updated on Steam. Because yeah, they changed in one of the previous updates from black to brown or orange, whatever that's classed as. Boom, we didn't get anywhere near as many pots as we needed. Okay. Hello. There we go. So we need at least 15 more, don't we? Boom. Sod it. we'll get loads. How high do these stack? Nice. Okay, very. My goodness. Alright, well, we'll test that in the future. I'll probably break the game, but we'll see whether we can hit the sun with it. Right, that'll do. Yep, fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted, isn't it? Nice. Yeah, I've just had lunch because I was starving. It's still the 23rd as I'm recording this, and the dog that I feed every day, or nearly every day, didn't come when I whistled. And my goodness, that was emotional. So I usually just whistle, make sure that he comes and not, like, yeah, something else. And then I sit with him while he eats, because he's very, like, twitchy. So as soon as something moves, he, like, spins around and stops eating. But when I'm there, he, yeah, he's obviously comfortable. And, yeah, he didn't turn up. So, and it was, what time is it now? 1:10. So it's about 10 to 12. And obviously lots of people nap here in the afternoon because it's so hot. So I was out there, I kept whistling. And I thought I'm probably really pissing people off at this point. But, yeah, eventually he turned up. Thank goodness. I think we're going to be one box short. Yeah, I really shouldn't. We're going to be a few boxes short. I really shouldn't grow so fond of street dogs, should I? It's going to end in tears. Nice. Boom. Right, we'll leave that there for a second. And we'll get 5. Oh, sorry, we'll get 10 more. We can afford it, so why piss about? There we go. And I've just realised, so with the tablet now, if you lose an item like the litter picker, yeah, you can just spawn it in, so that's fine. Right, move that out. Yeah, I said in a previous episode that I think it'd be easy to lose it, but yeah, not anymore. Good. Nice. Come on. Yeah, this is probably creating some motion sickness. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to get it done quickly because it's obviously a boring watch, isn't it? Boom. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. So I'll pretend that I did that on purpose. There we go. That's that all done. And then soil. And seeing as there's no seeds, we can just drop them on the ground. And then use the litter picker all at once. Miss one. Oh my goodness, come on now. Not fun, is it? It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to do. Yeah, and so I've just played another game and I mentioned this at the start. What game was that? The gun one. Yeah, I think an episode would have been out on that already. So when I first start playing a game, I'm always honest whether I've paid for it myself or whether I've been given it. And, right, let's run over here. So I always say, not sponsored or anything like that, I can say whatever I like about it. I think there's a little bit of confusion. So when I say anything I like about it, it also means anything I don't like as well. So I always point out both sides of a game and what I think works and what I think doesn't, for instance. But yeah, so it's always going to be honest on the channel. Always has been, always will be. Nice. Because ideally, we'd all be playing games that, yeah, developer put a lot of effort into and listen to the community for feedback and stuff and advice. And then you don't need to have loads and loads of games, see, because you can just find a game that you like and put many, many hours into it. So yeah, that's why I'm more on the gamers side than the developers side, but obviously developers, we need them. Especially indie. We need good indie developers. Boom. Because they're more free, aren't they, than these mega famous games. Right, that's empty now. So you get different kind of humour, and it hasn't all got to go through a panel of people to decide whether that humour is appropriate or not. Nice. And a board meeting. And also, it's nice just to have other people's ideas into a game, isn't it? I know there's a lot of same kind of games out, but that's always going to happen because people see a little tiny gap in the market and then jump on it. Or they see how popular another game's been, because I know I slate it a lot, but Supermarket Simulator was one of the first games that I played that was actually properly kind of sorted to start with. Nice, and it felt original. Okay. My goodness, this is making me hotter than you could imagine. I feel like I'm actually in a greenhouse now. Okay, so yeah, the soil, we need bigger bags. My goodness, this is going to end in tears, isn't it, running around on all these? So instead of moving them, I'll keep doing it. Oh. Nice. And perfect. Okay, so get rid of that. We'll spawn the litter picker in, even though it's only there. Crouch. I think that's empty. It doesn't really matter though, we've got the money. Yes, that gun game that I played earlier was actually quite good. I was quite impressed with it. Boom. So that's another one done. Excellent. I don't know what I'm going to be planting in there yet. This is all watered. And so's that. Let's quickly buy some stock in here. Is this empty? I think it is. Yeah. So we'll throw that away. Keep it a little bit neat. Grab the scanner. One more of them. Yep. Yep. Okay. Then over here. Yeah, might as well get two of them. Okay, that'll do, won't it? Nice. Pop that there. Okay. New day. What time is it? 20 past. I've got to make a phone call in 5 minutes. So my alarm's going to be going off. Nice. Right, away you go. Boom. Boom. Nice. And the phone call I've got to make is going to really piss my girlfriend off as well. So she goes home for lunch. And she used to get 2.5 hours per day lunch. So she'd drive home, eat, and then go and have a nap. And obviously, yeah, because management and all that, she's got to change. So she only gets 2 hours. And she was so miserable about it when she told me. But yeah, I've never worked in a place like that where you could go home for lunch. But it's quite common here. What I did used to do many years ago was, yeah, I'd go around my dad's house when I was doing driving jobs. Go around my dad's house and, yeah, just waste time there. We probably should get this, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'll just skive off work and go around there. Right, so we've got that one already. So we need 2 of each of these. I know that there's other stuff as well, don't worry. Not enough money? Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, we're going to have to open the store then, aren't we? Yeah, it was excellent. I'll just turn up in some random vehicle, some random rig, and go in there and drink about 50,000 cups of tea or coffee. Because my dad, when he makes a cup of tea or coffee, literally straight out the kettle, boil in water, lots of stirring, milk, downs it. I don't know how he does it. Just boiling hot. He could drink lava, no problem. And he'd say, oh, I wish it hadn't gone lukewarm. Right, come on people, come and spend loads of money, because otherwise I've got to get that loan again. We're going to do it anyway. We'll get that grand loan. Just so we've got it out on the shelf. That'll do. It only cost us a £5 if we pay it back today. Right, shop. Yep, 2 of each of them. And then we need to be a little bit careful. Oh no, I don't know what I'm picking up. So we'll just do that. Okay, and we've got some shelves down here. Oh no, it fell over. Tragedy. Why was that only 67% full? Right, so them there. We haven't priced it. Tablet, back, pricing, quick. Okay, that's that done. That's a bit manic, wasn't it? Right, Jade. Is that the one that we just put out? Nope. Oh, bugger it, they're 4s. Oh, we need a different shelf for that then. Right, them there. And boom. Cupid. That's that. So that needs to go back into storage. What is happening with this? Oh, they're a bit samey, aren't they, because of the pots. Right, that there. My goodness. Right, can you stop that? No. Golden Queen. Oh, these are 4s as well, for goodness sake. Right, we need some more shelves then, don't we? There's one. Right, so pick them up. They're all bloody 4s. 25%, there we go. Right. That's that. And then on here, shop, furniture. 4 of them. We'll pay that loan back soon, don't worry. I don't really get the idea of having small shelves on her either. What's the point in them? That's the wrong colour now, but that doesn't matter. Right, watermelon. Have we done that one? Nope. So that one can go in here. I didn't need to... Going insane. Right, so take that off and that off. So have I done this right? Perhaps. Okay, so that and that need to go in storage. These all need to go in the bin. Or just out here. What's in here? Yeah, they are all empty. Okay, back on here. Customize. Furniture. Apply all. Shop, and then I think we've got a couple more things in here. Yeah, plant mister and plant food. Okay, that. Boom. Okay, so the plant food would make sense if it went above that. Right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, happy to say she didn't bite my head off. Right, so that's the plant food done. Nice. And plant food again. So we'll pop that up there, and then it's 2 shelves for that too. Nice. And then, right, how big is this? I wonder whether it's going to be just 4 per thingamajig. Oh, yeah, that's as far along as the shelves can go. I didn't really want to block this window, so maybe we should think about doing another row. It does seem a little bit narrow, doesn't it? So I think what I'd probably do in real life is have it so that you kind of walk through out into the garden. I wish there was a grid system so I could see exactly what I was doing. Like a little grid system that you could toggle on the floor. Just so that you could line stuff up properly. I know that this isn't lined up properly. Okay, so quite a lot go out. We haven't got any more space there. So that there. Where did the other one go then? There. Yeah, why is it not being delivered full up? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Right, and then this will kind of go there. Boom. This needs to go, unless we've sold any. What's this one? Watermelon. We've sold one of them. Alright, so both of these need to go in storage somewhere. Wherever will do. Boom, boom. Scanner. Need some more of them. Yep, some more of them. We'll get some of them. 2 of them. 3 of them. 2. 1. That's empty, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so lots of stuff for the stockers to be doing. These double stack, don't they? And oh, I should have done double of that, shouldn't I? Let's quickly grab an empty box and sort that out. Boom. Nice. Yeah, so the stockers have got lots to do now. We've got 1,097, so over here. Boom. Bank. 1,004.99. Nice. Why are these locked out now then? They weren't before. It doesn't matter though. At least we've done it. Okay. That's all watered. Yep. Yeah, so it'd be nice to be able to have them on a shelf. Right, what am I going to do with all this? So that's plants. Because really, after the next expansion, it'd be nice if you came in, this was all pots, vases and all this nonsense. And then from this way down, so the aisles, instead of going this way, they go that way, was all the plants. That'd be best, I think. So how am I going to do that? With difficulty. Let's move this out of the way. I really haven't got time to pause you, so we're going to have to just start the next day and let the stockers do their thing. Usually I'd pause at that point and just let them carry on, but yeah, I've got to be somewhere later, so... But, well, I haven't. I stupidly agreed to something that I shouldn't have. But I don't know whether there's stock there for that, so we won't worry about that. Are we open? Yep. Right, go and water all this. With the clock, let's just shove it out the way down here. That'll do, because it will still work anyway, it doesn't matter where it is. Because we kind of own it. Right, level 33, can we get any more trinkets? Is there anything worth doing? Nope. So gain 5 XP every time you harvest. Okay. Yeah, I don't really understand the fruit crates. What's the point in them? Let's get 2 more of them. So we've got one at the start of every greenhouse. Oh, there we go. Typical. That'll do. Ran into a wall. That. Boom. Yeah, quite often when you go into a shop here in the afternoon, from about, I don't know, yeah, maybe about 11 o'clock. What's that doing there? Maybe from about 11 o'clock, you'll find staff just sleeping on the shelves, especially clothes shops. They'll just be absolutely fast asleep, laying on a shelf. And sometimes they're really camouflaged because, like, obviously coming from the UK, I'm not expecting someone to be asleep on a shelf. So I'll be walking around, and I can't remember whether I said about this, but I was trying to find some trousers before, a new pair of trousers, and I went into a shop, and this was actually in the evening, I've got to admit, so it was dark outside. Went into a shop, and I said to the girl on the till, "It's alright, I'm just looking," and I did a sort of gesture, so she knew she didn't have to get up, and I was alright, just sorting myself out. And yeah, I went to the trouser rack and I was like pushing them across, and then this girl just appeared from below. It was like something out of a horror. Yeah, I can't remember whether I actually swore. Like my reaction was a swear word, I can't remember, but it really did shock me. Nice. It probably shocked her as well, because I'm probably the first white person to have ever gone into that shop. So 2 more of them. Actually, need 4 more of them, don't we? 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. I hope storage is working. I think it is. But I seem to have ordered many of them, don't I? Oh no. Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, what's happening here? Oh my goodness, it's chaos. Isn't it? This really does need improvement fast. Where did she just put them terracottas? Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Can we just find some terracotta pot? Watering can, silver. He's saying no space for this box. So what we need to do then is go through and empty some of these shelves. Because you can't lock the label. But you can do this. And then they realise that it's free. Okay, so that should fix it a bit. Right, let's take some of these out. Boom. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, 8 out of 24. I was expecting it to give you a bigger amount, but obviously not. Right, just about to level up to 34. Nice. Can't remember what that does. But yeah, we can't get staff yet, can we? It's 35 and 36 for staff. Yeah, 35 for Naomi. And 36 for Avery. My goodness, look, the top one's level 72. Oh, that's going to be nice. I've been bitten on my wrist. Great. My goodness, what's going on? We got stuck on the computer then. It did do all of them, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, and they're all going to be ready tomorrow. Yeah. Not great. Not great at all. I don't understand why that would happen. So we need another shelf, don't we? Just to be able to fix that. Oh. Okay, so them and them. Okay. OCD. Oh, it's a piss take. Was I meant to do that? I think so. Okay, 100. And no more can go on there. Wipe that. Good. I want that the other side, because proper OCD. Okay, right, 7 o'clock. I don't want tomorrow to happen. But let's do it. Come on. Right. All the fun begins. I'm going to leave that there. Boom. Just knocked all them over. Great. Nice. I did get the tomatoes from the other side, yeah. Thank goodness. Did I open the shop? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. He's there. Boom. Thank God you don't have to do the bloody soil every time though. That would be even more of a pain, wouldn't it? Oh Why? Okay, that's them done. And then all the fun in the world, do it all over again. Turnip, that goes in there. That one? Yep. That's got garlic in. Why is that there then? Don't know. Right, loads more boxes. That needs to go. Needs to go over here, doesn't it? In. No, where is it then? What's happening? Oh, it's that. Okay. Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Right. Shop for gardening. Nope, junk. Okay, 3,200 quid. This needs to stay here. I can't remember what I'm holding. Garlic, okay. Yeah, so that visual cue down the bottom on the box would be nice if that could come back. I'm sure it used to tell you. Right, the one that looks like trees, nice. Onion. Can I glitch it through? Yep. I think that was meant to go there. Yeah, it must have been for there. Good, good. Right, so that's all done. I'm going to water them, even though I haven't planted anything yet. Boom. Okay, and then we've got 4,000. Before I do anything over there that's spending money, I should probably grab this and go around and make sure we've got everything. Yep, we didn't. Let's get 2 of them then. One of them. Yep, one of them. Get one more of them. Right, what have we got here? 2, 2, 1. One of them, that's fine. Okay, I think that'll do. Can't remember if I'd already done that. It doesn't matter too much though. Right, pop that there. How's all this looking? Out of broccoli, but that's just where they need to stock it. Oh, it's becoming so manic. So, when do we next unlock seeds? Okay, not for a little while. So for 5 plants and some soil, 3.5 grand. Oh, we unlock it next, look. And that's going to be 14 that we have. Oh, I don't know what to think about this. But what's this? What's the black pot there? Is that going to be bigger? Because if that's bigger and we get more yield from it, it won't be as bad. Alright, let's do this sodding thing then. So it was mulch bag. We'll get 10 of it. Oh no, not 10. We'll get 3 of them. We'll just buy that to start with. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Mulch bag, there we go. It would have been nice putting it next to that, but can't do it, so we'll pop them there. Go on here quickly and change the price. Okay. Really I need to wait for all of this to be cleared before I get the new plants, don't I? Unless it's all going to go backwards now. Okay, yeah, I think it will go backwards. So let's go on here. And there should be 5 new plants, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Hydrangeas. My dad used to have hydrangeas. Nice. Right, let's try and pick out the ones that are new. Oh my goodness. 3, 4. Was it this? No, it wasn't, was it? That's that. Or something. This. Oh no. So we've lost one. It was this one. Okay, and then we need some more shelves. Great. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have to extend this down now. Right, so that there. Oh, there's still 12% left. That there. We'll have the lily above it. Yep, that'll work. Good. And then hydrangeas. These are going to be massive. Oh my goodness. What time are we at? 43 minutes. Why won't that go in? Hello? Boom. That. More shelves. 2 more. Can't afford it. Bugger it. Okay. Just got a Steam achievement, but I didn't actually see what it said. I don't think it said anything. We've got this shelf over here, haven't we? Let's move that down here. That there. Was that all of it then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so that just worked out. And then what are we going to do with this? So this can go here. I will paint these in a minute, don't worry. There, and there. That one? Is that right? Or is that one back? Can't work it out. That's in line, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then that's plant, so that can go in there. On here, customize furniture. Apply all. This one. There. And then just anywhere it'll go. I just put that box away open, didn't I? Yeah, so that will be what it looks like, and then the shelves going that way from the next expansion onwards. Haven't got enough money. Okay. Come on, people. Come and spend all your money. Come on. Come spend money. We might even, when we start going that away, we might even get some smaller shelves. Let's have a quick look. I know that I really shouldn't be doing this, but let's go on shop and furniture. So is this... Yeah, it looks like it is. So we could butt these up on the end. Yeah, and then that'll look a lot nicer, won't it? So we'll do that at the end of every aisle as well. Yeah, I don't know what we'll put on there. Games like this as well, I think that they should have like sale items and stuff as well. So maybe a sale shelf, you know, like we have in supermarkets in the UK, like a discounted place. Because then if you've over-ordered, you can just shove stuff on the shelves at a discounted price and people do it. You've got a very funny shaped bum, madam. Or has she? Yeah, it's quite funny shaped, isn't it? Anyway. Let's looking at bums. 548. I'll wait until these are in. Out of tomatoes. Almost. Yeah, so I think we'll probably lose the fruit and veg off here. Prick. So let's quickly go on here. Junk. Large box. Yep. Boom. Empty. Yeah, we'll take them off. I think we've got enough outside. 4. Typical, isn't it? Really bloody is. Oh my goodness. Just make it so that we can sod in, put stuff in a box. That's all I wanted to do. Right, radish. Bastard. Okay, I spent all that time pissing around doing this earlier. I'm just going to do that anyway. Oh no. Carrots. Any of these? You utter bastard. Right, one more box with hardly any in it. Nope. No empty boxes there. I'm losing my mind. That's not the right one. Right, any carrots to go out? Yep, so I could have got rid of them there anyway. Great. Okay, that'll do. That'll bloody do. I'm not doing any more plants. they can sod off. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to leave this one here and hope that it saves. So, yeah. Oh, it's 50 minutes anyway. So, thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers, everyone, and bye for now.